Welcome back to Now We Are Talking English. We are so happy to have you here with us today.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Today, Emily and I are looking at 15 powerful business phrases and idioms.
You can know your grammar perfectly, but when you enter a real meeting or open an email, these idioms are everywhere. When you know them, you will instantly feel more confident.
Absolutely. These are the real words used by managers, team members, and founders. Understanding them helps you fit right into any modern team. Emily, start us off with the first 5 phrases.
Let's start with phrase number 1. It is to bend over backwards. This simply means doing absolutely everything you can to help someone out or make them happy, even if it means extra work or stress for you. You will hear it used like this. Our customer success team will bend over backwards to resolve this technical issue for you as quickly as possible. Or, if you want to thank your team after a hard week, you can say, "We really bent over backwards to finish this project before the weekend, so thank you, everyone." Phrase number 2 is an essential one. The big picture. This means looking at the whole situation and the main goal, instead of getting stuck arguing about tiny details. Imagine you are in a meeting where people are arguing about minor things. You can say, "Look, let's stop debating about the exact color of the logo and look at the big picture. Our main goal is to launch the website by Friday." Phrase number 3 is a classic term, the bottom line. It can mean the final profit line on a financial sheet, or simply the absolute truth and most important point of a conversation. If you want to cut straight to the point in a meeting, you can say, "We can discuss multiple marketing ideas for hours, but the bottom line is that we need to increase our active sales by 10% this month." Phrase number 4 is the best way to say, be creative. It is to think outside the box. The box is just the traditional, old-fashioned way of doing things. When you think outside the box, you explore unusual, fresh ideas. A manager might tell their team, "If we want to beat our competitors this year, we really need to think outside the box with our social media campaigns." Another everyday example is, "We were facing a major shipping crisis, but thanks to an engineer who thought outside the box, we found a much cheaper transportation method." And phrase number 5 is what you say when everything is moving exactly according to the schedule. It is on track. This phrase lets your boss or client know that milestones are being hit and everything is going perfectly. You can give a quick status update like this. "Thanks to your team's hard work, our software development project is completely on track for the official release next month." Or if you had a problem but fixed it. "We had a few server issues yesterday which put us behind schedule, but we are working hard today to get back on track." Those are my first 5. And before we continue, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can build your vocabulary with us every day.
Thank you, Emily. I hear those 5 constantly in my weekly calls. Now, let's look at the next set. Phrase number 6 is a highly visual idiom, low-hanging fruit. This describes an easy, obvious task or a quick goal that requires almost no effort. You do these things first for a quick win. During a strategy session, you could suggest, "Before we launch a massive marketing campaign, let's focus on the low-hanging fruit, calling our existing clients to offer them a special upgrade discount." Phrase number 7 is used when a brand new product or a great idea completely changes a market. It is a game changer. You will hear this everywhere in modern companies. For example, Integrating an advanced AI assistant directly into our customer service system was a total game changer for our daily operations. Phrase number 8 is the perfect expression for a solution where both sides win. It is a win-win situation. Good professionals always look for this because it builds great long-term relationships where everyone walks away happy. If you are discussing a partnership, you can say, if we collaborate on this video, your brand gets direct exposure to our audience, and our viewers get a fantastic discount. It is a complete win-win situation. Phrase number 9 is what you say when you need to delay a project or a task for a bit because something more urgent came up. It is to put something on the back burner. In a busy office, you will hear this a lot. The client just requested an urgent change to the contract, so let's put the office renovation discussion on the back burner until next week. And phrase number 10 is used when you want to quickly look over a document or presentation slides right before an event. It is to run through something. This is just a fast review to make sure everything looks right. You can ask your colleague right before a big meeting, hey, do you have 5 minutes to run through the presentation slides with me one last time before the client arrives? Another way to use it is, let's run through the agenda for today's team call so everyone knows exactly what topics we need to cover.
Phrase number 11 is what people say when they want to officially bring a meeting or a long project to a finish. It is to wrap up. You use this to summarize final decisions and finish the call. At the end of a call, you can say, all right, everyone, we have successfully covered all the main items, so let's wrap up this meeting and get back to work. Phrase number 12 is used when a person or a team starts a brand new project or job immediately with great energy and speed. It is to hit the ground running. You will see this in job updates. We have a very tight deadline for this product launch, so we need a senior developer who can join the team and hit the ground running on day one. Or you can say, the marketing agency won 3 new client accounts last week, and the whole creative team hit the ground running. And phrase number 13 describes all the hard work, planning, and organization that happen in the background to make a project successful. It is behind the scenes. The client sees the final, beautiful result, but they don't see the hours of work that happened to make it look easy. This is a wonderful phrase to thank your colleagues. While our sales team gets all the public credit, our support staff does incredible work behind the scenes to keep our clients satisfied.
Let's look at the final 2 phrases. Phrase number 14 is used when someone takes on extra responsibility, shows initiative, or helps a group get through a difficult situation. It is to step up. You can use it like this. When our main project manager went on an unexpected leave, Sarah really stepped up and handled the entire client crisis beautifully. And finally, phrase number 15 describes a company or a strategy that is highly advanced and changing faster than its competitors. It is ahead of the curve. It means you are noticing future trends before everyone else does. For example, by investing heavily in mobile apps back in 2010, that retail company stayed completely ahead of the curve. And a great tip for your career: learning how to use modern tools in your daily workflow is a fantastic way to ensure your skills remain ahead of the curve.
Mastering these 15 terms is a fantastic way to feel comfortable and natural in any professional environment.
When you know what these idioms mean, you won't just sit silently in meetings. You will actively participate, share your thoughts, and speak the real language of modern work.
Which phrase did you like the most? Have you heard these expressions at work? Let us know in the comments section below. Thank you so much for being with us today on Now We Are Talking English.
Take care, practice your English, And don't forget to subscribe so we can keep building your fluency together every single week. See you in the next episode.